is one of these noble professions that just, for whatever reason, society assigns a low salary to that. I don't know why. I understand if you're a fireman or policeman after many years, and a teacher, many years. I have a teacher coming up. She was a teacher. She quit. She's an OnlyFans millionaire now. We got that coming up for you guys.
Okay.
So a teacher is one of those noble professions that it doesn't pay that much. So here's Jillian. She goes to the Catholic school. She decides to become a teacher. Now, I assume maybe she lives at home with Danielle. I don't know this, and I'm assuming she can't afford a car. And that's no shade. She doesn't have a car. I heard that Danielle every morning she drives Jillian every morning to school and drops her off.
They live together. They live in an apartment.
I'm sorry. That is just, it still warms my heart that
she has a very good relationship with her children.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. This just really warmed my heart. Every day, come rain or shine, Danielle Staub is dropping you off and picking you up. I don't know. That's a nice mother. I'm sorry.
Nobody ever said that she wasn't a good mother. She's a good mother. Those daughters love her.
It just warmed my heart. It just
I think that's very nice.
I had a moment.
Very nice.
I've always had this soft spot for Danielle until Marge made me banish her, which
I know. But evil.
But I heard that, and I don't know. That just warmed my heart somehow.
Oh, by the way, somebody just reminded me. I've been giving advice to all the Jersey girls. Change your hair, change your hair, change your hair. So again, I want to say kudos to Teresa for letting them do the fake bob. That's all. Enough is enough with the same hair for this. Teresa, it's been since way before I met you, that same hairdo. You looked good in the bob. You looked good. Why don't you do it? Have the guts to cut it, do a funky look. You could always throw the extensions back in. Do the bob.
You mean this is at the reunion?
Yeah, she had a fake bob. I loved it. I thought it looked great on her. That same hairdo. Oh my God, the same hair.
I liked it.
Me too.
You know what also I find interesting? Because now this stuff is resurfacing about Cabral and she didn't pay, and we know Marge has 12 lawsuits. Other than her husband having an affair, which she owned and admitted, and you never hear, there's no shadiness there with the Aidens. You never hear it.
Well, the husband is very old school. Did you see her talking to, I guess, is that her brother-in-law? I don't know. Like, he's very old school. Like, this is her job. That's his job. And that's fine. That's what you married.
You're old school, and so is Teresa.
I'm very old school, but I got to tell you, that's my job is not to just raise the kids or do the house, and my husband's not going to go in the pool room, in the pool house. I never had that kind of relationship. Everyone that I was with Michael for 13 years. I was married before. The men that I picked, whether they did good or did bad, or I ended all the relationships. I was with them 24/7. They wanted to be with me. I was a lot of fun. We had fun together. We had that kind of relationship. I never had a relationship where the guy wanted to come home from work and go right to the pool. I feel sorry for her for that, because she seems like a lot of fun. So you know what, Bill? You're missing the fun. You're missing the fun. She's fun, this Jen.
This Jen is fun. Let me tell you, I mean, that you have to also, that she gets the brother an apartment. She doesn't need to do, yeah, okay, fine, girl.
No.
Fine. You make like, $595,000
but
a year. But that's not the point.
That's not the point. She still did the right thing
by,
look at Dolores's house. She has a beautiful home in North Yelden. Her 2 kids live there. And one of her son's friends. So like, some of these girls, like Dolores does so much charity or whatever, and Jen's starting to do it too. Some of these girls are extremely generous with their kids. Now, Jen with her family, I give them credit for that. That's lovely.
What is Frankie Jr.'s friend doing there?
I don't know, but he lives there. So I don't know. He's his best friend. He lives there. I mean, it's a big house. A lot of dogs, big house.
Was the house that I was in? I think it was the house I was in.
Well, it's in North Hilton. It's her only house.
Yeah, I was in the house.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Beautiful home. She remembered that Frank they redid the whole house.
Yeah, like you walk in, you go right upstairs almost.
Yeah, beautiful.
Dolores likes having a lot of, and Dolores, I think, isn't there all the time even.
Dolores lives with Paulie now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's nice. The kids
Yeah.
have the house. Okay, I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. No, I thought that was nice that Jennifer did the right thing. And let me tell you,
I
because
do
you
too.
you were gonna say something about Fessler before. First of all,
Ugh.
I mean, first of all,
I don't
listen,
see it. I don't see what people see in her. I don't see it.
but Kim, she is getting airtime.
I
Our
know.
little Jacqueline. We have our Jacqueline Larita. Well, there's another Jacqueline, Jacqueline Pinkslip. She is
Yep.
gone. She is fired. She's
Yep.
not even on the damn camera. I mean,
Nope.
really,
I
if you
thought those two
about
little
it,
twins, her mother and the aunt, were adorable.
if you think about it, all these extra scenes that they're giving to Fessler,
Yeah.
they could have given to Jackie. There's no difference. They could say, honey, your call time is at 9 o'clock with Maud Senior.
Jackie's done.
Bring your mother, right? I mean, we had this resource we're not utilizing. She's pink slip, like you say.
No, it's done.
It's
It's
done.
done.
Someone from New Zealand or one of our listeners in New Zealand or Australia or even the UK, someone was like, can you I don't understand when Kim calls her pink slip. I'm like, let me explain, girl. So one
Yeah.
of
When you
our
get
foreign
fired, you get a
listeners,
pink slip.
right?
You
I
get
was
a
like,
pink.
it
And
means
I
you're
also,
fucking
no, I call
fired.
her pink pad.
Pink pad.
Pink pad because Brillo.
Oh, I
People,
thought
yeah,
you meant
remember?
like,
Yeah, no, Brillo, did the commercials, and they would say, pink pad, you're the pink pad, so it's pink pad, pink slip, it all means the same thing.
and I call her, you don't own an eating disorder, bitch. I'm still
No.
on my Manjaro every week, and I don't need your opinions on what I
A
am
lot of
doing
people
to
are
my
on it now.
body.
As a matter of fact, they're going to definitely make it a diet drug.
Oh,
It's going
yeah.
to happen. It's
Oh,
on its way. It's on its way to be a diet drug.
it's on its way. And to everyone who slipped into I mean, everyone's going to come and hate me now. I've put about 50 to 75 people on this that are listening to
Yeah.
this podcast. I mean, I didn't. I refer them to my person and they've qualified.
Right.
I can tell you
Right.
there's around 75 people listening right now that are on this journey with me because they slipped into my DMs and asked me.
Right.
I don't care.
Listen, do what
if
you want.
that
Do
makes
you,
you feel
baby.
good, you do you.
Do
Right.
you.
None of my business. I just make the connection. Fessler, I don't mind her, a little name droppy, but I mean, Barbara Streisand, that's a good name to drop if you're going to drop one, girl.
I miss that.
Oh, when she was talking to her mother and the aunt, she said they used to play around and they used to go over and we used to have the neighborhood kid in our house in Queens, Barbara Streisand. She's like, Barbara would play at the piano. I'm like, oh, that's pretty.
Really? The aunt
said,
and the mother.
yeah.
Okay, that's very nice.
Right. She said, I'm just going to, she owned it. I'm just going to slip that in there. I'm like,
I think it's cute.
okay.
I
I
think it's
mean,
cute. Listen, who
James
doesn't love?
Gandolfini was inside of you and your parents played with Barbara Streisand.
I can't. I love Streisand. I love her, and I love her husband. Oh my God, what a gorgeous man he is.
Brolin. I mean, Juicy. I like how they referenced Juicy. Juicy called Louis, and
Yes.
they had to say, this man is no good. This Joe Gorga, he's gonna come after you. Hi, Melissa. You knew we were getting to you eventually, girl. Listen, you're getting off easy this week. Hi, Melissa. We hope you're enjoying the Saturday show with me and Kim.
Yes.
But
Melissa, if I was better friends, if I was better friends, if your husband didn't call me